Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to No Limit Sports Talk. And the Super Bowl is over. We got some time, and I'm going to be giving my full thoughts. First thing I'm going to have to say, I think we can all agree, disappointing as heck. I mean, disappointing. We see two of the best offenses in the league face up. Chiefs only score 9 points, and it's a Bucks blowout. It's disappointing, but we do remember 2018 final score of 13-3. That is undoubtedly the most disappointing Super Bowl, at least this decade. Not sure about ever, but definitely in this decade. I mean, it was last decade, but you know what I mean. Um, and I mean, I just did not expect that. I think none of us expected it really. Wow, just I mean, I'm not sure what to say. Just wow. I mean, Tom Brady's your Super Bowl MVP, and the Bucks your Super Bowl champions. I did not expect this. I mean, starting off, the Chiefs played poorly. Patrick Mahomes, almost every single play was just running out of the pocket. Didn't have anywhere to go. His receivers were dropping a ton of the passes, and he was playing on an injured toe or foot, which required surgery, and he's going to be getting surgery this offseason. And I mean, I just didn't really think it would end up like this. Mahomes threw, he was 26 for 49, 270 yards, and two interceptions. He was sacked three times. It could have been more, but the times that he wasn't sacked, he was out of the pocket almost every single play, throwing up a heave to the running back like all the way downfield in triple coverage. And it just wasn't really great. That the biggest rusher for the Chiefs was Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who rushed for 64 yards. Travis Kelce was 10 for 133, so he was leading them. Tyreek Hill had 73 yards. Um, and then that's basically it. The rest are literally not much. It was basically Tyreek Hill who had 7 receptions for 73, and Kelsey with 10 receptions for 133. And other than that, I mean, it was really not too much going on in this game. I can tell you that there was some good defensive stops in this game. Like Damian Wilson was he was really nice this game. Nobody's talking about him too much. He had 6 solo tackles, 10 total, one tackle for loss, and it was just a really nice game from him. But I mean, the Chiefs' offense just in general didn't play too good. Like I said, Mahomes was playing on that injury. They didn't have they didn't have two of their best offensive linemen in that game, and you saw the backups or the rest of the team was just atrocious. I mean, the receivers were dropping the passes, no blocking at all whatsoever. And on the Bucks side, Tom Brady was doing good. Like I said, your Super Bowl MVP, 21 for 29, 200 yards, three touchdowns. Only was sacked once, but an insane game from him. Leonard Fournette ran for almost 90 yards. Ronald Jones ran for almost 61. Leonard Fournette had a touchdown. Rob Gronkowski was absolutely insane this game. 6 for 67 and two touchdowns. Antonio Brown also had the other touchdown. And it was just an insane game all around. And one thing that I learned from this game is that the Buccaneers have a really nice defense. Like, Devin White is really going to be an insane player. Devin White was only drafted like last year, was he not? I could be tripping, and I probably am to be honest. But if I'm not mistaken, he was just drafted like last night. I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. I think he was literally sorry. Did I say last night? Didn't mean that. I think like last season he was just drafted or 2 years ago or something. But Devin White had 12 tackles, two for a loss, and an insane game. Levante David had 6 tackles. Um, and I mean, Mahomes was intercepted 2 times. This Buccaneers defense was really nice this game. It was just really a great game all around from them. Um, and Antoine Winfield had an interception. Devin White had an interception. Like I said, he had an insane game. Um, but I mean, yeah, just a weird game all around. I mean, score going into halftime. Let me tell you, arguable calls in this game. Arguable calls. There's about 22 seconds left. I'll say, in the first half. Tampa's winning 21-9. But if let's say that they don't get it, Chiefs get the ball to start the second half. If they score and get the 2 pointer, even if they don't, they're still within a 1 score game. And if Tampa Bay does score here, and it's there's 22 seconds left, they're on like the Chiefs 30-40 maybe I'm gonna say. Throws deep for Mike Evans. They get tangled up. I think number 21, I forgot what his name is, but barely touches Mike Evans. Mike Evans is able to sell the fall, and they call it PI. If I'm telling you, if they don't call that, Bucks more than likely don't score on that drive. Half goes in as 21-9. Chiefs get the ball at the half. They might be able to score there because they can start some momentum there. They'll get a halftime talk from Andy Reid, no doubt, saying that this game isn't over. Let's score on this drive. It's a one possession game. They score there. It's a one possession game, and they call that pass. The Bucks are able to get into the end zone. Pass to Antonio Brown. I'm pretty sure, or could have been. Pretty sure it was Rob actually. I think it was Gronkowski, but they score on that drive, and from there they just keep the momentum going all game. It's 28-9 going into the halftime. Chiefs only score 3. Little did they know it was the last points that they were going to score in the Super Bowl. And it was just a bad game from the Chiefs all around. The defense was really, really bad from Kansas City. Seriously, it was really, really bad. Um, man, it's gonna be an exciting offseason. I will tell you that. Tom Brady's not a free agent this season. I actually just realized that he's gonna be free agent next season. Um, but yeah, just a short, full reaction to the Super Bowl video. Chiefs definitely could have possibly won if Mahomes wasn't injured, and also they had their O lineman. But I mean, Brady gets 7. He's unarguably the GOAT now. I just After winning the Super Bowl, Tom Brady is unarguably the GOAT of all sports. I mean, you put him on the Patriots with Bill Belichick, and everyone's saying it's Bill Belichick's system. Tom Brady isn't the whole part here. He leaves, goes to Tampa to prove that he's actually worth himself, and gets a Super Bowl with a new team in his first year. He's the GOAT of all sports, and I definitely am posting that on TikTok. So make sure you go check it out, Huddy_Miami. But we're gonna have a ton of videos coming soon this off season. We got a ton of more news. Patrick Peterson's going to be free agent this offseason. Chris Godwin, Kenny Galladay. We got the Deshaun Watson possibly trade coming up soon. Carson Wentz possibly a trade coming up soon. The mock draft, the draft is coming in April, but the mock draft will be coming soon. And we're gonna have a lot of news to come. And also in the NBA world, we got a ton of trade rumors all around. The Heat could be trading for Alonzo Ball or Kyle Lowry. We're gonna be here if it happens. So stay tuned. If you're on YouTube, check out the podcast on Anchor and Spotify or Google Podcasts at No Limit Sports Talk. If you're watching on Anchor, Spotify, or whatever, go check out the YouTube at No Limit Sports Talk. That's going to wrap up. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.